we're definitely not going nowhere.
I'm in Dallas, Texas, where we've been following nasty weather that moved through overnight. It was an intense night of tornado and severe weather warnings, and high water has left some roads and neighborhoods cut off. Here in Texas, we're still not done with the weather. More storms are expected throughout the day, with the biggest threat being the heavy rainfall. A flood emergency in Louisiana after an outbreak of severe weather. More than 150 water rescues so far. Firefighters rescuing 20 people in Baton Rouge. More waiting this morning to be pulled from their homes. On Monday, parents were going to extremes to pick up their kids from school, wading through waist-high water.
Obviously, I'll do anything to get to her, make sure that I can get her home. I have 2 other kids that are stuck in Queen of Heaven.
This dad even kayaking to get his children. Some diners stuck in this restaurant as water rises.
Oh, it ain't stopped raining, so it'll get worse.
The deluge submerging whole neighborhoods, like this one in Lake Charles, where more than a foot of rain fell Monday.
Come on, baby, I got y'all.
Rescuers and volunteers from the Cajun Navy pulling people from nearly 80 homes there.
Those massive blasts in Gaza City shattering the night for the 8th straight night. Israel releasing this video of a ferocious aerial assault, saying it was targeting Hamas tunnels in the Gaza Strip. And an unprecedented call for roughly 7 million Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, and within Israel proper to join a general strike. Those strikers protesting the violence now in its 2nd week, and despite mounting international pressure, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying the offensive will continue. But Gaza's infrastructure crippled. Its electric company saying the 140-mile square strip is in danger of running out of power within days. Local health authorities reporting they will run out of blood in 24 hours. As ambulances ferry new patients in, the wounded spilling out of Gaza's overwhelmed hospitals. And the dead, 61 of them children, mourned by anguished parents. Airstrikes taking chunks out of the Palestinian Ministry of Health building and a medical clinic nearby. Ambulances taking some of the wounded into Egypt for care. Meanwhile, Israel has staged ground forces just outside the Gaza Strip.
This is an Israeli military staging ground. You can see how they've dug in these armored personnel carriers just over there. Another row of personnel carriers, and beyond this berm, battle tanks.
Officials reporting more than 210 Palestinians have been killed, more than 1,400 wounded. And on the Israeli side, 10 killed and 300 wounded after more than 3,300 rockets were fired towards Israel by Hamas and Islamic Jihad, but about 90% of them intercepted and disabled by Israel's Iron Dome.